Use this opportunity to appreciate Nigerians for their support since I released the first video yesterday about Free Nnamdi Kanu protest. This protest is born out of sincerity and honesty, with the display of shame and disgrace that happened in Katsina last week. We all know that for years Nnamdi Kanu has been in detention. And as I'm talking to you, Nnamdi Kanu is having and he is battling with health challenges even while in prison. But it's rather unfortunate with the display of shame and disgrace that happened in Katsina by the bandit commander. The question we ask, do we have a country? The question we need to ask, do we have a nation? The question we need to ask, do we have a constitution? And if we have a constitution, then as Nigerians, we need to ask ourselves and ask the federal government question, why the double standard? If the bandit commander can come and address Nigeria like schoolboys and address Nigeria by threatening Nigerians, by killing one of the headers, that he will kill more Hausas and Northerners, and he is moving freely, why should Nnamdi Kanu should still be in prison? The question I ask, why the double standard? And it is a question that every Nigerian should be asking. Double standards by the federal government of Nigeria. And that is why the call for one Nigeria, one voice protest is born out of sincerity and honesty, equity and justice for all Nigeria citizens. One Nigeria, one voice protest. One Nigeria, one voice protest is a national call for all Nigerians of good conscience. It's not a regional protest. It's not a tribal protest. But it's a sincere protest born out of sincerity. I am calling of all Nigeria with good conscience to come out in mass. Those in Jos, Plateau, Kaduna, Kogi and Abuja to come on Independence Day at Eagle Square to support this call. And I'm also calling on very dark black man to help us. Abuja is your constituency. We are coming from the north. You can help us to call the IG of police in preparation to this protest. The Rata president, I know you have the platform, and I'm also calling of all the Nigeria bloggers and social media influencers, those with good conscience and sincerity, so that our brother Nnamdi Kanu will be free. I'll bring up subsequent videos in preparation for this call and for this peaceful protest. May God bless Federal Republic for how much we have achieved in these few days. I appreciate all Nigerians for their support on TikTok and the social media for this clarion call. Today is 23rd September 2025, and the countdown to One Nigeria, One Voice protest is on, and we are actually on it with all our strength and with all our last blood. As we still know, Nnamdi Kanu is still in detention, battling with his health under the Nigerian government that has kept him in DSS custody. Well, the Nigerian government are romancing bandits in Katsina, and the same Nigerian government that have fed Boko Haram with rice and chicken in Maiduguri. Now, this is a clarion call to all Nigerians of good conscience that on 1st October 2025, we are calling all Nigerians with good conscience to come to Abuja at Eagle Square for this clarion call for one Nigeria, one voice, free Nnamdi Kanu. This is not a political rally. Politicians are not welcome. Any activists with strong political alliance are not also welcome. This is an organic call. It is not called to anarchy. It is called for justice. It is called for constitutionalism. It is called for the soul of our nation. It is actually called for equity and fairness. It is called against victimization. And I want all Nigerians to know that if anything evil happened to Nnamdi Kanu, his blood will be upon us. And sincerely, his blood will be upon us. And that's why I'm calling Nigerians of good conscience. I have called out to very dark black man to give us a push concerning this clarion call. I am calling Prince Isaac Fayose, you are a nationalist, to also hearken to my voice. I am also calling on Dele Farutimi. When you were arrested and locked up in Ikiti, Nigeria raised their voice against the injustice. It is high time for you to lend your voice to this call. And we are calling all Nigerians of good conscience. Posterity will hold us responsible if we fold our hands and keep silence against injustice, against victimization, and anything happen to Nnamdi Kanu. Posterity will not forgive us as a nation. God bless.